Nah, so I came across a post on Twitter, and it was a bar from Tech. Well, not really a bar, just him addressing the rumors. I don't want to call it rumors, but just like niggas just on the internet blatantly hating on his nose, on his looks. Dude said, "Why they hate on me for how I look? Shit turned me to a hider." Now, like that's kind of real though. Like, if you think about it, bro, like look up Protect's name on TikTok. Look up Protect's name on Twitter, bro. You're gonna see just constant hate. Whether it's on a post to where it's like praising Tech, or it's like it'll be a leak, or it'll be like a song that he's planning on dropping, and the song is actually good. The music is all top tier. The shit is all quality. Like, it's not like no band lab shit, bro. Like, Tech is that ass going to real studios, like really putting out real work, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not like some bullshit either, bro. Like, Protect really is the nigga that you would actually classify as you just gotta understand, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you had to listen to him, and he's that nigga to where like you can use that pivot to where niggas be like, oh, you just not hearing him. Protect really is the definition of you not hearing him, bro. Like, when niggas hate on Protect, I could just tell, like, either they're just extremely ignorant to like any sort of modern like lore, or it's just like, I don't know, you're just lame, nigga. Like, I can't really describe it any better than that, bro. If you had like a regular childhood, bro, you would understand. If you're a dude, let me just put it like that. If you're a guy and you just had a regular childhood, you would definitely understand Protect in at least one of the ways that he raps. Oh, and did I mention that this nigga literally has the realest bars of all time, gang? Like, bro, all y'all niggas be distracted by the nose and by how he looks, and it's just like, to be honest, that shit low-key gay as fuck, bro. Like, y'all niggas be so focused on how a nigga look or how a nigga act that like y'all just be blatantly ignoring great music. Like, Protect, there's nothing wrong with Protect's music. You can never find somebody that says, oh yeah, Protect just makes bad music. Like, niggas usually just troll, bro, and it's they just slight this nigga because they think that they're funny. I was talking to a nigga that like dead ass like was explaining to me like I promise you I've never looked at this nigga like a clown in my life. This nigga dead ass was like on some shit like, oh yeah, I can't really get into Protect, bro. Like, every time it's just his voice, bro. Like, every time I listen to him talk or listen to him rap, I just can't like hear past his nose. It sounds like his nose is in the way. Like I said, I've never looked at this nigga like a fucking jokester in my life, bro. So now all of a sudden this bitch ass nigga think he funny. Damn near slapped the dog shit out of him for saying that shit. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, that shit, it's not even really funny too. The shit really just comes off as corny, gang. Like, imagine just like blatantly hating on a nigga because he has a big nose to you. Like, bro, like, what does that have to do with the fucking music? And now niggas are just trying to be like weird and say, oh yeah, I hear his nose when he raps. Like, no you don't, nigga. No you don't. You're just trying to be funny, and I get it, but it's like, if we start picking apart every single rapper's looks and use that as a barometer to how good their music is, like, we're not gonna get anywhere, bro. All of these niggas will be behind, bro. Like, gang, like, if we gonna talk about looks, I'm sorry, Ken, but like, niggas be hitting you with the shapeshifter allegations, bro. This nigga be big one day and then he be chiseled out the next day. No Diddy, but like, dog, this nigga really be like shapeshifting and on some shit to where like niggas done said he look like he got plastic surgery and all type of shit. Like I said, it don't really fucking matter, bro. I think that shit is gay, bro. Why do y'all comment on how niggas look, bro? Like, we can talk about it from like a fitness perspective, like, oh yeah, Ken on a diet, like, oh damn, Ken cutting right now, you know what I'm saying, or Ken going to the gym, this is his recent progress. But like, when y'all start making that shit like y'all start fetishizing these niggas on some weird shit, like, that's kind of odd to me, gang. But you do you. But back to what I was saying about Tech, bro. Like, this nigga is literally the definition of you just not hearing him. If you don't understand Tech's music, bro, you just not hearing him. And it might be on a deeper level because, for one, niggas aren't like, the majority of underground fans aren't into 2K. The majority of underground fans aren't into skateboarding. The majority of underground fans aren't into just video games. He got a song called Resident Evil 4. That shit is crazy. But like, bro, the majority of niggas that like are into underground rap are not into basketball, so they're not gonna understand. I'm on the block, Serge Ibaka. Like, niggas know, bro. Niggas understand. He got plenty of bars when it comes to the hoops and shit, bro. Like, he got a whole album called Ballhog for Life. I'm telling you, that's one of the best underground albums I've ever heard, bro. Like, to this day, accumulating all the shit that I've heard since the SoundCloud era, through the cloud era, through, you know what I mean, the first portion of like COVID, now into the underground, the main like underground scene, like the rage scene, when all of that shit hit, Whole Lot of Red, shit shifted. But like, from all the way back to the SoundCloud era through now, I think Ballhog for Life is definitely in the top 5, bro, if not the top 3. That album, it just holds so much weight because like, you dead ass, You have to know to understand what he's talking about. So when he's talking about being the rookie of the year, when he's talking about dropping 50 in the summer league, when he's talking about being a top tier Zai smoker, Zai toker, smoking on Zai, this is not no high, bad hoe. I say high, like come on, bro, you gotta really be, you know. Another thing that I feel like this nigga does really well is like the intros. Like I said, Ballhog for Life is one of those 10 out of 10 albums for me. So when you listen to the Rookie of the Year intro, like you gonna know, bro. Like, or not the Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year was like, I think the second song, but at the same time that kind of served his pace for the intro. But Hat Trick, that bitch was fire too. I ain't gonna lie. But the main intros that I feel like this nigga really like carried on, bro, like Rap Trench. Know what I'm saying? Rap Trench, bro, that shit has so many like quotable bars. I ain't even gonna get into that shit. But Think About Ya, come on, bro. Like everybody know, you know what I mean? Everybody that got the opportunity to sit back and roll up a little J, a little blunt, and then listen to Think About You, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about. It's literally that Pat Bev meme playing in my mind like on repeat. And I also feel like he proved himself crazy on this tape too. Like if you really like sat down and listened to Fall Guys and compared it to, what was it, Make Some Noise that Osama made? Yeah, it was Make Some Noise. It was Make Some Noise. But when you compare the two beats, because they both rapped on the same beat produced by OK, that shit, it was close. But I think Protect got him on that shit, bro. Protect really showed us that he can hang when it comes to like the best names in the underground. You know, he kind of deserves to be in that top 5, whether you personally like his music or not. I wouldn't even say personally like his music, whether you personally relate to his music or not. I feel like if I sat and explained all the 2K references and all the basketball references that he talks about, or that he talked about on that one album specifically, but throughout his music in general, he makes it a reoccurring theme to bring up the fact that, you know what I mean, it's on some hoop shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting to the rack, niggas is getting downhill. Bro, come on, bro. You know I'm finna dunk, so why would you get in the way? Like, come on, bro. But I feel like Protect's main purpose in his music, the reason why it hits so much is because it kind of calls back to a time to where a lot of guys really like got to be themselves, bro, and got to like, you know, just live life and not really worry. Like, you know, niggas is getting on the game with all they niggas, you know what I'm saying, in the park, hooping. I know niggas remember Sunset Beach, you know what I'm saying, niggas, bro, everybody in the street there, bro, everybody knows what it feel to get on the spot. Everybody knows the feeling of grinding from a brown shirt, doo-doo shirt, gray pants, all the way up to, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Fame, superstar, you know what I'm saying. You know how much work that type shit put in, and, you know, getting to experience that shit with all your niggas. GTA 5, you know what I'm saying, like Resident Evil, all the Resident Evils, bro. Like, come on, just even go back to the PS3, PS2 days, bro. Like, his music really has like its purpose because it calls back to, you know, a time where niggas got to really just be themselves. For one, it calls out to hoop references, skateboard references. This nigga can perform. He got raid songs and he got the unreleased. Remember I was saying he can hang with them top 5 names of the underground because he's just that talented. He got the fucking unreleased to back it up too, bro. Stars in My Ceilings, Recess, Bad For You, bro. Tech got hits, gang. I don't know how much more niggas need to hear for me to like have that point get across, gang. Like, I feel like this is something that like niggas should really like sit down and really think about themselves with. Like, bro, do you not understand what Protect is rapping about, or you genuinely just this obsessed with his nose to really like understand it? Because all these other niggas, Che, y'all niggas will be willing to understand whatever the fuck he's talking about. I fuck with Che and I listen to all of his shit, but it's just like it gets to a point to where like he can do no wrong. But Protect got a big nose, so we just gonna hate on whatever the fuck he puts out. Like, bro, get the fuck off his dick, gang. That shit is high key weird to me, bro. This nigga just be living his life, bro. Being a cool dude, bro. No allegations. Nothing, no weird shit with women circulating online about him, bro. You ain't seen Protect get exposed yet. But why do niggas just like constantly just like fuel the hate train just to just be funny on the internet? That shit is corny. And at a certain point, y'all niggas gonna have to grow up, because this nigga is really in the starting 5. When we gonna talk about starting 5 in the underground right now, Protect is really in that bitch, bro. He's really in that bitch. And then potentially, if we want to talk about Mount Rushmore, give Protect like 2 more albums, he's gonna be in that bitch too. Guaranteed. Yo, what's good, my niggas? It's your boy, Niggas Hate the Real, or G Book, whatever you want to call me. But I appreciate you for making it to the end of this video. If you could, just leave a like on the video, as these do take a decent amount of time to make. You know, I'm not gonna complain or anything, but like, you know, taking a little second to like the video not gonna hurt, and it's gonna push this video into the algorithm. And if you aren't subscribed, odds are you aren't. Just leave a like on the video, as that's gonna keep the video circulating in your algorithm. And I know you think the video was fire, so you gonna want to see all my upcoming shit too, bro. If you haven't watched my last video, I think you're gonna like that one even more, bro. This nigga DC the Dawn and Slayer was fucking going back and forth, and I'm not gonna lie, I really feel like I gained a little bit more respect for Slayer a little bit after this, but at the same time, like, DC the Dawn is pushing a hard point, like, bro, like, this nigga personality just a little bit weird. I don't know, you go watch that video, and then whenever you get a determination of what you think, let me know in the comments if you think DC the Dawn is right or if you think Slayer's in the right. But I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in the flip, man.